Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith and this is your Jis News for February 12. Government will be embarking on a major debt reduction program. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller made the announcement in an address to the nation Monday evening. Mrs. Simpson-Miller said it was a necessary precursor to a new agreement with the International Monetary Fund, IMF.
It can only succeed with the fullest cooperation of the broad financial sector and the support of the entire country. I am therefore inviting every Jamaican to make this investment in our country's future.
During the joint national broadcast, Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips said the national debt exchange offer would essentially exchange higher interest debt for lower cost debt. He sought to assure bondholders that the initiative was a worthwhile sacrifice.
We shall be establishing by the end of March 2013 a coordinating and implementing unit in the Ministry of Finance, staffed with persons recruited from outside and within the public sector, charged with nothing else than ensuring that everyone, all agencies and departments, get with the program and meet their timelines.
Dr. Phillips said the offer would make possible the reduction of Jamaica's debt to GDP ratio by 8.5% or around $17 billion per year between now and 2020. Meanwhile, both the Prime Minister and Finance Minister are indicating that a new deal with the IMF is imminent.
The end of these negotiations is now in sight. I am satisfied that the agreement we are currently finalizing is the best we could negotiate for Jamaica.
To secure that deal, the country will have to undertake some prior actions, including a debt reduction program and the passage of a Public Debt Management Act. Concrete steps must also be taken to reduce and virtually eliminate discretionary tax waivers. And there needs to be a contract in place with public sector workers, which will enable the achievement of a wage-to-GDP ratio of 9% by 2015-2016. The Finance Minister says an Economic Program Oversight Committee will be put in place to monitor the compliance and progress of the ministries, departments and agencies to ensure all aspects of the IMF agreement are implemented. Government is pushing ahead with a number of strategic investments to boost agricultural pursuits in Clarendon. Some $300 million will be spent to improve cane roads in the parish.
These works are currently at the tender preparation stage and will be completed in the 2013-2014 financial year.
$65 million will also be spent to provide farmers with drip irrigation technology. $114 million is to be spent on the Agro Park in Ebony, Clarendon, and $145 million for the Agro Park in Spring Plains in the parish.
This initiative seeks to elevate agricultural production, diversify our agricultural output, and address every single facet of the agriculture value chain, from production to market, and support our food security program.
Mrs. Simpson-Miller was speaking at a recent contract signing and groundbreaking ceremony to provide housing for sugar workers in Clarendon. Members of the public are being encouraged to continue to work with the police to reduce crime. National Security Minister Peter Bunting says a collaborative effort between civilians and the security forces helped to reduce murders by 50% in St. James in the last quarter of 2012.
It shows me that you have to combine police action with citizen commitment to get the kind of dramatic results that we need to have, not just in St. James, but in the entire Jamaica.
Mr. Bunting was speaking at the recent Granville Crime Prevention Summit at the Sunset Beach Resort and Spa. And finally, Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller says she's both shocked and saddened by the passing of Neville Teddy McCook, who died Monday at the University Hospital. In a statement Monday evening, Mrs. Simpson-Miller praised his outstanding contribution to sports administration in Jamaica. She pointed out that Mr. McCook was a virtual icon in the track and field fraternity locally, regionally and internationally. The Prime Minister hailed him as a nation builder who was diligent and disciplined in executing his responsibilities. The Honourable Neville McCook was given the national honour of Commander of the Order of Distinction for Sports in 1987 and later conferred with the Order of Jamaica in 2006, also for sports. Mrs. Simpson-Miller has expressed condolences to his wife, daughters, other relatives and friends and the sporting fraternity. And that's it for Jis News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.